The coronavirus presents unique challenges for many businesses and industries. We explore 6 franchise businesses today that are set to thrive. Now, before we begin, apologies ahead of time for the pandemic hairdo. I'm channeling 5-year-old me. And yes, my mom dressed me up in lederhosen in 95-degree Australian temperatures. Now, before we begin, first off, there is no single best franchise for every situation. Your abilities, your operational preferences, your local demand, your demographics, all will contribute to which opportunity is best suited for you. If you need help determining which franchise is best suited, give it a call at Franchise City. We'll help you out. Next, if you are low on funds in getting that business started, keep in mind that government stimulus financing is available, some forgivable loans and programs in place to help you get started in your own business. I'm going to place a link at the end of this video for those programs. So what businesses are we going to see thrive post-COVID? In no particular order, we'll start off with commercial cleaning franchises. Now, companies, obviously, that are offering sanitization services, they've seen a huge increase in business, and that trend is very likely to continue. We don't know if and when a vaccine might be available, so medical facilities, offices, all of these facilities need enhanced cleaning and sanitization services. Post-COVID, cleaning is always an essential service regardless of the state of the economy. Total investment for a commercial cleaning franchise between about $60,000 to $120,000. And owners should really have executive or business experience because you're not cleaning, you're actually hiring teams, landing contracts, and running that business executively. Next up, a great business in a recession or post-COVID is going to be automotive repair. And it's no secret that in recessions, depressions, whatever, people, they don't buy new cars. They fix their old vehicles. Any type of franchise that's providing automotive repair is going to be well positioned post-COVID. You can start a new automotive franchise ranging from about low $200,000 and up. And we actually have dozens of resale garages and repair facilities across the nation starting as low as $50,000. Now note that these low-priced resales are usually financially distressed, so owners should be willing to work hard to turn that business around. You can contact us for details on all of our current resales. There are also specialty franchises in automotive like mobile oil changing or tire changing services. I think we're going to see an uptick in these mobile services because people, they don't want to go out and mingle with a whole lot of people. So I think the mobile tire changes, oil changes are going to do well. You can start those from as low as $100,000. Next up, cost reduction franchises. Now, in difficult economic times, companies need to cut costs. Cost reduction consulting type franchises, they're quite unique. Most people have not even heard of them and historically have been extremely profitable. So owners are trained to identify these overpayments that companies are making and streamline those cost centers. The franchisees then share in the savings rather than taking an upfront fee from the companies. So that's done at no upfront cost to the businesses. Now, some of these recoveries have been in the millions of dollars. This business, it's a low investment, it's low overhead, you can work from home business. All-in costs to get started about $60,000. And these franchises are ideal for executives who might have existing business relationships or people who are willing to develop these relationships. Now, this is a terrible business for anyone who does not have sales or business-to-business experience, as that business doesn't come to you like with a restaurant or retail when people are coming in and buying hamburgers. You have to go out and get this business. Next up, we think employment and staffing is going to see an enormous uptick, and we see unemployment rates already rising to historic levels. Some suggest it's going to be worse than the Great Depression when all is said and done. So companies, they still need to get work done, but many are going to choose to hire part-time and temporary employees as they can't afford to keep full-time people on. That bodes very well for staffing companies. Now, like the previous example, owners of a staffing business should be sales-oriented. This is a very relational business. Your investment, all in, is about $120,000 and up. Next up, disaster recovery franchises. Now, of course, there's still going to be floods, there's going to be fires, there's going to be mold problems, regardless of what's happening in the economy. Now, these businesses go out, they help homeowners and businesses get back to normal after these events happen. Now, because you're dealing directly with the insurance companies, in most cases, you're not having to worry about your customer base not having money to pay you. Cost to start a disaster recovery business, you're looking at about $80,000. Next up, a unique business that certainly isn't for everybody, crime scene cleanup franchises. Crime, of course, is not going to stop just because it's a recession. In fact, it very well might increase as things get worse. It's another little-known franchise model, but one that can be quite lucrative. Some cleanups command over $1,000 an hour for these specialized services. So owners, we've seen they're usually ex-first responders, and of course, you need to be comfortable dealing with these unique working environments. All-in investment, again, about $80,000. It's another business that has low overhead and the potential to work from home. Now, be careful in this space. There are some unethical operators out there. Give us a call to find out which ones are reputable. Now, depending on your unique market demographics, senior care can be a good business, as well as appliance repair, handyman franchises, and other service-based options, including certain types of construction and renovation. Now, if you're starting with zero money, get that online business started, start a blog, start a YouTube channel. Just get started, no matter what you do. More buyers are making purchases online than ever before in history. They estimate that about 95% of all purchases by 2040 are going to be conducted online. Spending a couple of hours each day is going to bring enormous positive changes into your business life in just a few months. Now, from a high-level perspective, it's important to remember everything has cycles. There are booms, busts, pandemics, hyperinflations, recessions, depressions, economic collapses, even civilizational collapses. These have all happened multiple times throughout history with cyclical regularity, and they are going to happen again. Fighting against those cycles is futile. Adapting to these trends is key. Now, if you need expert help finding a franchise, our service is always free. You can find us at www.franchisecity. For details on the cost reduction franchise, that link is above. Details on the forgivable loan programs from the SBA, government loans, click that below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.
You are listening to Franchise City, a better way to buy franchise.